Level 1, age 17, the conscript. You are 17 years old. The conscription notice arrives at your home. You have no choice in this matter. Every healthy young man in North Korea serves in the military. Your family holds a small gathering. Your mother cries quietly. Your father tells you to bring honor to the family. You arrive at the training camp with dozens of other boys. You receive your uniform. It's too large and smells of previous soldiers. Your job is to become a soldier. You wake at 5 a.m. every day. You march for hours. You dig trenches. You learn to handle a rifle that's older than you are. You memorize speeches about the supreme leader. You attend political education classes where you learn that America is your enemy. You receive nothing. No money at all. You get 2 meals per day. Corn rice and thin soup. Sometimes there's a small piece of radish. You're hungry constantly. You sleep in a freezing barracks with 40 other recruits. The blanket is thin. Your boots have holes. You lose 15 pounds in the first 2 months. The danger is everywhere. You can be beaten for falling asleep during lessons, for failing to shout slogans loud enough, for showing any weakness. One recruit complained about the food. He was sent to a disciplinary unit. You never saw him again. Your commanders watch everything. Your fellow soldiers might report you for extra rations. Trust no one. You survive the first year by staying invisible. Level 2, age 19, the border guard. You are 19 now. You've completed basic training. You're assigned to guard duty along the DMZ. You're no longer a recruit. You're a full soldier in the Korean People's Army. Your job is to patrol the border. You walk the same section of fence every day. 8-hour shifts. You watch for defectors trying to escape. You watch the South Korean guards across the demilitarized zone. At night, you see lights from South Korean towns. Buildings lit up. Your commanders say the South is poor and suffering, but you can see their electricity. You keep these thoughts to yourself. You still receive no salary, but your meals improve slightly. 3 times per day now. The portions are bigger than during training. You get rice instead of just corn. Once a week, there's a small piece of fish. You have cigarettes to trade. This is currency in the army. You can get extra food or warmer clothes by trading cigarettes. The risks increase significantly. You guard the border where desperate people try to cross. When someone defects, the entire unit is investigated. Everyone gets interrogated. Guards have been executed for allowing defections. Even if you didn't see it happen, even if you were asleep, you're responsible. Last month, a civilian tried to cross. Your commanding officer shot him. You had to help bury the body. You don't talk about it. You prove yourself reliable and get promoted. Level 3, age 22, the squad leader. You are 22 years old. You've been made a squad leader. You now command 8 soldiers. You wear a small badge that shows your rank. Other soldiers call you squad leader instead of your name. Your job is to manage your squad. You assign their duties. You lead them on patrols. You conduct political education sessions. You write reports about their behavior and loyalty. You make sure they follow every rule. You're responsible for their actions. When they succeed, you get credit. When they fail, you get punished. You now receive actual money, about $3 per month in North Korean currency. It's nearly worthless, but it's something. You also get better food, an egg once a week, sometimes a piece of pork. You have your own small sleeping area, separated from the common barracks by a curtain. You can send money home to your family. Your mother writes that your father is proud. The pressure transforms. You must watch your own men for signs of disloyalty. You must report suspicious behavior or become suspicious yourself. One of your soldiers complained about the food last month. You reported him. He was reassigned to a labor battalion. You feel guilty, but you also feel safe. The system rewards informants. You've learned this lesson well. You're being watched by your superiors. Your men are watching you too. Everyone reports on everyone. You continue climbing by staying loyal. Level 4, age 25, the platoon sergeant. You are 25 years old. You've served for 8 years. You command 30 soldiers now. You're a platoon sergeant. Officers respect you. Lower-ranked soldiers fear you. Your job is to maintain discipline and readiness. You conduct inspections. You organize training exercises. You coordinate with other units. You attend meetings with officers. You have authority to punish soldiers. Reduced rations. Extra guard duty. Physical punishment. You use this authority often. It's expected. You earn about $10 per month now. You receive special rations. Real rice, not corn. Meat twice a week. You have your own room. A small one, but private. You have a real bed instead of a mat on the floor. You receive new boots and a winter coat that actually keeps you warm. You send money home regularly. Your family's social status improves because of your position. The stakes are higher now. Your platoon must perform perfectly during inspections. Any failure is your failure. You've also seen things you shouldn't have. Officers selling military supplies on the black market. Commanders taking bribes. You say nothing. Speaking up would end your career or your life. You're a part of the corruption now. You take a share when ammunition goes missing. Everyone does it. But everyone could be arrested for it too. You prove your value by delivering results. Level 5. Age 28. The junior officer. You are 28 years old. You've been selected for officer training. Only the most politically reliable soldiers get this opportunity. You spend 6 months at the military academy in Pyongyang. You learn strategy and tactics. You learn more about the Kim family's greatness. You learn counterintelligence techniques. Your job is to command a company. 120 soldiers under your authority. You plan operations in in training. You write detailed reports for senior command. You attend high-level briefings. You're responsible for your company's combat readiness and political loyalty. You give speeches about defending the nation. You truly believe some of it now. You earn $30 per month. You also receive significant privileges. You eat in the officer's mess. Real meat and vegetables, rice and bread. You have a furnished apartment on the base. You own a bicycle. You have permission to marry. You choose a woman from an approved family. The state gives you 3 days off for the wedding. Your wife is proud to be married to an officer. The danger becomes political. You're visible to the regime's upper levels now. You're expected to attend party meetings, to give correct opinions. One wrong statement could end everything. You've watched officers disappear for ideological failures. You also command men who might defect. If too many desert, you'll be blamed. You execute a deserter yourself to prove your loyalty. You don't sleep well for weeks after. You push forward because there's no going back. Level 6, age 32, the senior officer. You are 32 years old. You're a senior officer now. You command a battalion. 800 soldiers answer to you. You have staff officers who handle daily operations. You make strategic decisions. Your job is leadership and political oversight. You coordinate with other battalions. You report directly to the regimental commander. You attend meetings in Pyongyang twice a year. You've met a general once. You ensure your battalion maintains readiness. You also ensure absolute loyalty to the supreme leader. You earn $80 per month plus bonuses. You live in a house off base, a real house with multiple rooms. You have furniture, a television that shows state programming. Your children attend a better school. You receive medical care at a military hospital. You get extra food rations for your family. Your wife doesn't have to work. Your parents tell relatives about your success. The pressure is intense. You're responsible for hundreds of lives and careers. Any major incident ruins you. A defection, a training accident, a failed inspection. You also navigate military politics daily. Other officers compete for advancement. They'll sabotage you if given the chance. You've made enemies by succeeding. You carry a pistol at all times now, not for external threats, for protection within the system. You drink heavily some nights to cope with the stress. You're close to the top now, but the fall would be devastating. Level 7, age 38, the regimental commander. You are 38 years old. You command a full regiment, 3,000 soldiers. You're one of the most powerful military figures in your province. You wear a uniform with multiple decorations. You have a personal driver. Your job is strategic command. You oversee multiple battalions. You coordinate regional military operations. You attend meetings with generals and party officials. You're consulted on defense policy for your sector. You give orders that affect thousands of lives. You also serve as a political commissar. You root out disloyalty across your entire command. You earn $200 per month. You have a large house in a restricted military zone. You have access to imported goods from China, real coffee, better cigarettes. Your children will attend university. They'll have guaranteed party positions. You attend banquets with provincial leadership. You've been photographed with high-ranking party officials. Your family name means something now. The danger reaches its peak. You're high enough to be purged. Kim Jong-un has executed generals for less than total loyalty. You must be perfect. Always. Any failure could be interpreted as sabotage. Any success could be seen as threatening to superiors. Other regimental commanders are rivals. They want your position. You've learned to sleep lightly. Political winds shift without warning. You keep detailed records to protect yourself. You also have secrets about others. It's your insurance policy. You've reached near the top of the military ladder. Level 8, age 45. The fall. You are 45 years old. You've served for 28 years. You've done everything correctly. You've been loyal. You've been ruthless when necessary. You've succeeded. Then the summons comes. You're called to Pyongyang. No explanation. Your driver is silent during the journey. You're brought to a building you don't recognize. Men in plain clothes are waiting. They have questions about decisions you made 5 years ago, about money that went missing, about officers you promoted who later defected. You try to explain. Everything you did was approved. You followed orders. You were loyal. They don't care. Someone needed to be blamed. Someone needed to fall. You were chosen. You receive no trial. You're stripped of rank and decorations. Your family is relocated to a rural province. Your house is given to another officer. Your children are expelled from university. Your wife stops writing to you. You're sent to a labor camp for political prisoners. You break rocks 12 hours a day. You sleep in a freezing barracks just like when you were 17. You die 4 years later from malnutrition and untreated pneumonia. Your family is forbidden from mentioning your name. Your entire career is erased. The regime needs perfect heroes and necessary villains. You became the villain. Meanwhile, a new 17-year-old boy receives his conscription letter. He arrives at the training camp. He receives a uniform too large for his body. The system continues. It always continues. Someone else will climb the same ladder. Someone else will eventually fall. The cycle never stops.